Many times coaches select their captains, but do you know that some coaches allow the team to choose their own captain? Surprised? Keep watching to find out more. Steven Gerrard, Vincent Kompany, Charles Puyol, and Patrick Vieira are famous as legendary soccer captains. But how did they bring the magic to the field? When a team is feeling down and in need of a morale boost, that's when the captain steps up. While a coach takes care of managing the team, choosing the squad, and overseeing the tactics, the team captain serves as the official leader in the locker room and on the field. For instance, Steven Gerrard, the former Liverpool midfielder, is a prime example of an exceptional captain. He's renowned not just for his skills and talent, but also for his knack for rescuing his team from difficult situations. Gerrard played pivotal roles in two of Liverpool's most memorable matches, the 2005 Champions League final against AC Milan and the 2006 FA Cup final against West Ham. In both games, Liverpool was trailing until Gerrard's goals turned the tide. The most iconic of these moments was during the famous 2005 Champions League final in Istanbul, when Liverpool was down 3-0 at halftime. Gerrard scored a crucial goal that kick-started the comeback, and Liverpool eventually won the match in a penalty shootout. Being a captain means being the one that your teammates confide in completely. It involves acting as a bridge between the dressing room and the manager. When there are tensions between the team and the club's management, the captain represents the players' interests and acts as their advocate. This includes negotiating bonuses and player fines, handling club events and time off, and dealing with the off-field matters that are part and parcel of a football club. In a way, captains spend as much time arranging things off the field as they do getting things right on it. The role of a captain in the world of football often goes unrecognized. However, the person donning the coveted armband can make the difference between a good team and one that's remembered as one of the greats. A great captain doesn't necessarily have to be the best player on the team or possess exceptional talent. Instead, they bring something unique to the table: an unbreakable spirit, unwavering commitment, or the ability to lead by example. They inspire their teammates on the field. A mentally tough captain excels under pressure, making smarter decisions and effectively communicating with teammates, coaches, and the referee. They're leaders, skilled communicators, and calm decision makers, acting as the vital link between the team and the coach. Being a great captain isn't just about lifting trophies first. Sometimes it's about demonstrating unwavering loyalty season after season, which speaks volumes about the person wearing the armband. Francesco Totti is a prime example. He's been a one-club man, making his debut for Roma over 30 years ago in March 1993. With over 700 appearances for the club, he proudly represented his childhood heroes as captain for 14 seasons. Despite experiencing heartbreak by finishing as runners-up 6 times, Totti's loyalty to the club he loves shines brightly. But it doesn't end there. Charles Puyol, the former Barcelona defender, is a remarkable example of another one-club man. He captained one of the most successful and awe-inspiring Camp Nou teams under the guidance of Pep Guardiola. During his 10-year tenure as captain, Puyol, a prominent figure among several homegrown talents in the Catalan squad, achieved virtually everything imaginable, including 3 La Liga titles and 3 Champions League trophies. Another outstanding captain who embodied discretion and exceptional leadership skills was Oliver Kahn. As a stalwart of Bayern Munich's first team for an impressive 14 years, this formidable and intimidating goalkeeper proudly wore the captain's armband for De Roten. He led both his club and country to glory during a dazzling career. Kahn served as Bayern's captain for 6 years from 2002 to 2008, securing the Bundesliga title 8 times, with 4 of those championships coming under his leadership. His distinctive shock of blonde hair made him instantly recognizable, and his imposing presence meant very few goals got past the man who earned 86 caps for Germany. Remaining calm in high-pressure situations is vital, especially for captains. To achieve this, one can establish a rule like taking 20 or 30 seconds to settle, process the event, and breathe before reacting. Captains play a crucial role in instilling a can-do attitude within themselves and their teammates. When the team is trailing or facing difficulties, a captain's display of confidence can significantly boost the team's morale. While many inspirational captains fall into categories like defenders, goalkeepers, or midfield destroyers, Bobby Charlton, a legendary figure at Manchester United, was a rare breed. He was an inspirational captain and a remarkably talented player in his own right. Charlton, a survivor of the tragic Munich air crash in 1958 that claimed the lives of many young talents, enjoyed huge success 10 years later when he led Matt Busby's team to become England's first European champions. They defeated the mighty Benfica 4-1 after extra time, with the attacking midfielder himself scoring 2 of the goals. This marked the pinnacle of a Manchester United career that spanned 17 years and 758 games. Captains come in various styles. Some are more vocal, delivering motivational talks and tactical guidance, while others lead through their actions, like scoring a crucial goal to ignite a comeback. When it comes to captains who led by example with exceptional talent, few can rival Diego Maradona. The Argentine captain played every minute of the 1986 World Cup, netting 5 goals and providing 5 assists as they clinched the tournament championship. Imagine a scenario where a team is trailing at halftime and morale is low. In such moments, the captain, alongside the manager, bears the responsibility of boosting the team's spirits. While many players can lift morale, the captain holds a special authority in the locker room. One player who possessed the aggression to drive his teammates to victory was Roy Keane. The tenacious Irishman, under the command of the equally tenacious Scot, Sir Alex Ferguson, formed a match made in heaven at Old Trafford. With Keane orchestrating from the midfield, Manchester United achieved a remarkable string of victories around the turn of the 21st century. Keane, known for his willingness to sacrifice his body and his fearlessness in tackling opponents, served as the unyielding foundation upon which United's successful teams were constructed. The former Irish international captained the Red Devils to 4 Premier League titles and led them through an incredible treble season of 1994-99, when United claimed the Champions League trophy for the first time in 31 years. Typically, the team's manager selects the captain based on various factors, including experience, leadership qualities, seniority, as well as skill and talent. In club football, those who've been with the club the longest, homegrown talents, or players who have spent a significant part of their career at the club, often become obvious choices for captaincy. For example, Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher, both native Scousers, served as captain and vice-captain for Liverpool during their time at Anfield. Similarly, local lad Gary Neville led Manchester United, and John Terry, a product of Chelsea's youth system and a Londoner, was the captain for much of his career. Other notable captains include Vincent Kompany at Manchester City, Iker Casillas at Real Madrid, and Gianluigi Buffon at Juventus. When it comes to national teams, senior players with impressive club and individual accomplishments can also be appointed captain. For instance, Lionel Messi captains Argentina and Cristiano Ronaldo leads Portugal. In some instances, the manager may allow players themselves to vote for their captain, as was the case when Arsenal players elected Granit Xhaka as their skipper instead of manager Unai Emery making the choice. One other captain selected by his teammates was Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff was a football magician, and wherever he played, triumph and glory often trailed right behind. He took the captain's armband at Ajax in the early 1970s and is widely acknowledged for elevating the Amsterdam club to the pinnacle of European football, all thanks to his astute intelligence and commanding personality. It was at Ajax the concept of total football was born, a style that would make Cruyff and the Netherlands renowned and feared. Based on the idea that every player could excel in any position, and characterized by an unprecedented fluidity and style, Ajax achieved an incredible feat by securing 3 consecutive European Cups between 1971 and 1937. Cruyff's leadership didn't just transform Ajax, it left an indelible mark on football itself, forever altering the way the game was played. In conclusion, the most effective leaders are those who inspire their teammates to reach greater heights. Their focus isn't solely on personal achievements or statistics, but on forging meaningful connections with their fellow players to elevate the team as a whole. They instill a sense of hard work, boost confidence, and provide unwavering support, especially during challenging times. These leaders cultivate a positive atmosphere within the team, emphasizing strengths over weaknesses. It's crucial to ensure that your team captains are team players, deeply connected with their teammates. Without this connection, their leadership may not resonate effectively with the team.